Welcome to this short video introduction on the Nixxis Contact Suite Agent interface. We will start with the main screen being present here. Just after you've logged into the systems, you have the possibility to go to a number of different modules in the system. When you click on the application button, you will see a number of icons appearing, like I will do now. You can go to Agent, select Agent. Agent is right now in pause. You can see in this version that there is no big difference between version 1 and version 2. One of the big differences is the ready button. This ready button allows the agent to say he's ready. As soon as he's ready, he's getting a call, and here a script has been started. When the agent is available for different media, clicking on the button ready allows him to say for which media is ready. It can be ready for voice, email, or chat. You can also say you're only ready for chat or ready for everything. One button also that you see there is the pause button. When you click on the pause, this button is a single button that allows you to take a pause. You need to define a number of pauses into the system. That's done by the administrator. You can see a number of icons here. My screen resolution is a bit too slow, but otherwise I can increase that. This is the search mode icon that you can select also. You need of course to have the search mode activated in your activity before you can access that. And then you will see a search screen allowing to search database for records to dial. You can also do a manual dialing. That means that you can start dialing. You can select from which team you are part of. And you can also send an alert to your supervisor. That's a new functionality compared to version 1. It allows you to send this alert to the supervisor who will see this happening in his alert screen. If there is anything wrong in your conversation, if you need support, you can send an alert to the supervisor. We will see later in which part of the screen the supervisor can see this. This is the priority button, priority call button. When you select VIP access in your activity, this button will light on if a priority call is coming on. The agent is normally obliged to take that call first. This is the qualification button. Qualification button is used at the end of the call, and then you can select how you're going to qualify that interaction. Qualification is not always obligatory, but it can be made so in the application. If you close the script or close the call, you have to push further after the qualification this little icon. You have call transfer. You also have a number of functionalities in telephone which allows you to transfer first talking to your correspondent, this one, and the previous one is transfer directly to the correspondent. This is for conferencing. This is for hanging the call. You can see that the screen resolution here is a bit too low. This can happen also on your screen. So what you need to do then, because the system adapts itself to the screen resolution, I'm going to change the resolution of my screen here. You go, yeah, here it is, 1280 times 678, and you will see that now all the icons will appear. This is automatic, you don't have to change anything, the system will adapt itself. Now you can see all the icons present there. This third box, you can see the information about the call ongoing. The time for 3.57 minutes. You can see the telephone number has been dialed. And the last one is a panel that you can have access to several things. The system here tells me that there is no station available because he hasn't been able to connect to my telephone. It's normal. This test system is not connected to a media server. If you do a right click, you have access to a number of things. The first is the status. You can see the amount of contacts waiting. You can see the amount of priority contacts, your state, you're in working mode, and the duration of that state. You can also see for which media you're available. Another right click, you will be able to switch to something else. You can try this for yourself on your own screen. This is, for example, the wallboard, so it's another type of view. You can also have a DTMF keyboard, which allows you to send the DTMF tone. You can see the warning message like we've seen, and you can also see the recording playback players. This is new in the version 2. Gives you the possibility to show to the agent if an historical record exists for that specific customer. So this customer, for example, could say, hey, yesterday I had your colleague on the phone and I didn't agree about what he said to me. And you can actually, while the customer is on the phone waiting, you can listen back to that conversation. Very simple. So you can see this last little square there is something that can be of choice, a recording playback, a display status, or eventually more information about your current session. As you can see, this ergonomic interface is rather simple to use, and it's very easy to operate for the different customer. Now, if you have several sessions ongoing, you will see that the green part there will change. Once you are hanging on a call, you close it, you are back into pause mode. That was the small video introduction on the Nixxis Contact Suite Agent interface. Thank you very much.